looking for help selling or buying a new home in the beautiful Snohomish area, we got great news. Look no further than Gilpin Realty. You want to make sure you talk to Leela and Ray Cook. They understand. There's somebody you can trust if you're looking for new construction. They know the community. They know the schools. Why? Because they're lifelong Snohomish residents and they have 32 years of real estate experience. So if you're buying, if you're selling, if you're looking for a house for your family, there's nowhere else to go than Leela and Ray Cook. Give them a call or check out all their properties right now at gilpinrealty.com. The Eye Care Center of Snohomish on Avenue D is here to help with all your eye care needs. Our professional staff is committed to offering the most sophisticated, high-end, latest technologies to our patients. And the Eye Care Center is a relaxed atmosphere, allows you to browse the over 800 high-end designer frames, including some for the little ones. There's really no reason to go anywhere else. See us online at eyecarecenterofsnohomish.com or call 360-568-6666.
Welcome back to Snohomish Stadium here at Snohomish, Washington for the second half of this Snohomish Arlington soccer match here today. Snohomish leading 3-0 with a quick goal right off the beginning as they get ready to start this. So if you took a break and went over to check the baseball score out, this is opening day of baseball for the Seattle Mariners. They're down in Anaheim where it's probably nice and warm. End of the third inning, they were down 3-1 for this opening game as we begin this soccer match here in Snohomish, Arlington in control of the ball. Hopefully they got some adjustments made at halftime. Be a little more aggressive here and a little more chances for them to get some opportunities to shoot on goal here. Snohomish in the white uniforms with a nice ball headed up out of bounds on the far side. To be a goal kick for Arlington there. Arlington in their blue and gold school colors here as they play away here tonight. Snohomish back in control. And nothing too much happening yet. Here's our Snohomish is just kind of booting the ball away here. Resetting the offense back here in the backside. Looking to set something up here. It's a feed up to mid. A feed through. And well defended there by Arlington as they forced the Snohomish off the ball and moved up toward the goalie. That ball's off of Arlington, I believe, and the linesman here doesn't know, and he's looking at the ref. I love it when the linesman doesn't know and watches the ref and then agrees with him. But sometimes he just can't see it. I struggled down there by Arlington, try to maintain control. Missed pass by Snohomish right there. Nice center feed by Tanner Corey there. Right to the goal, however. Snohomish again in control of the ball midfield. Oh, that's an offside. Nice play, setup attempt there with Eric Jones going far side wing. Just got a little bit offside before that ball shot through there. Well, interesting kick back into control of Snohomish again as the ball skirts down the far side. Out of bounds off of Snohomish. Could be a Arlington throw-in on the far side. Normally Arlington can control their own throw-ins. This time they lose it quickly to Snohomish, and Snohomish again is threatening up midfield. That's a long shot on goal, right to the goalie. Usually not too effective unless you can get it up in the air and up in the corner of the goal. Ball out of bounds this side by Snohomish. Arlington throw in again. Nice long throw in. Controlled by Snohomish. Again, nice ball control by Snohomish here, maintaining good passing until they can get something set up to go, and they do. Feed through. Another nice run by Tanner, but kicked it right in midfield to the goalie. Well, Eric's got the ball, and Eric got taken down in the box. That will be a penalty kick, I think. A little applause from the fans up here. So, yeah, it's going to be a penalty kick, I believe. Let's see who's going to take that. Yeah. Looks like Eric's going to take it. Right to the right of the goalie. Goalie guessed right, ball went left. And Snohomish scores again off of that penalty kick with 34 minutes and 20 seconds gone in this second period here tonight in Snohomish, Washington. Snohomish up 4-0 over Arlington. Probably just as well he got a penalty kick off of that, because he could have probably scored fairly easily if he hadn't. And again, Snohomish controls the ball midfield. Taken away by Arlington as they make a quick run down the field, and no penalty there as the player hits the court. Ball's out of bounds on the far side. It is going to be an Arlington throw-in. This potentially is the best attempt Arlington's had this half to get the ball up in front of the goal for a... it's not a throw-in, it's a penalty kick. He knocked him down over there. So this is right up in front of the goal, right to the goalie, right past the goalie. Snohomish in control and clears the ball out far downfield. Does get picked up by Arlington. Back to midfield. Take the ball up, young man, and shoot. There's a long shot by Arlington. over the goal, over the football goal posts, and out beyond in the back. So some young children playing down there on the grass. Looks like Snohomish is going to make some substitutions here. They have a half a dozen of their players up off the bench warming up. So with 30 minutes left, 32 minutes right now showing on the clock, probably see a lot of players playing more time tonight than they normally would play with this 4-0 lead. Nice feed through by Arlington if they can get to it. Snohomish there first and bails out on the far side, being Arlington throw in over there. He can throw the ball in as good as Snohomish can. He might have a chance to get something up in front of the goal here. Let's see what happens. Nicely done off the head of somebody and off the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick. So that was off the head of an Arlington player. A potential opportunity for a goal. I would say attempt on goal for sure. So don't get that many attempts in a game like this tonight. That was a push off there and a couple players down. The referee says play on. Nice feed up the middle. Snohomish again threatening. Ball goes off the far side. No chance. Little one-on-one on the far side, won by Arlington. A nice throw in over there, down the field. Defended by Snohomish, back to the goalie, and again back in Arlington control. Nice feed forward. There should be a shot on goal here. If not, there was off the head, and I think it's in. It's a score. Should have been a shot on goal, was a shot on goal, and was a score for Arlington. That'll make them feel a little better about that, and won't make the Snohomish coach feel too good about letting that happen, but it was definitely a good shot. 4-1, our Snohomish leads. Arlington avoids the shutout score. We close in on 29 minutes left to go in this game. This match tonight, Snohomish feeding the ball back. Easy to get a little complacent with a 4-0 lead, and it'll probably wake them back up again there a little bit as they feed the ball down the far side. Well, that's a good nut. Just try. Get the ball down here and get it up in front of the goal, but got to kick it somewhere but right to the goalie. Linesman thinks that was out. From up here, I didn't think it was out, but he's closer than I am. Linesman substitution. Mason Herring leaving the field here for Arlington. And see if I can pick up the number of who replaced him here. It's number 13, Jacob Barrier. Try his chances here. Goalie came out to get that, and once again mistimed the ball, and another score by Snohomish. Let's see who that was over there, if I can tell. I believe that was the fullback, Danny Dorn, of number 6, if I read it right. just like that and make a goalie error and you can lose a score. Snohomish much back in control again. Well, and Arlington moving the ball back up the field again. Losing it back to Snohomish. Little push off, didn't call. Another little push off, didn't call. No harm, no foul, I guess. There's a push off that's going to get called. As Eric Jones got a little push in the back there, quickly sets the ball in play as he gets up. Back to Eric here on the far side. There's a nice feed up forward if he can cave it. Come on, wow, that was. Fans think that wasn't good as he's down on the field here. Not sure exactly. Yeah. Come on. That's Blake Crutchfield down out there. He's holding his ankle. I think it was a pretty clean tackle, even though their players are talking to the ref. The referee says, "Don't talk to me. Go away. Go away. I'll call a penalty on you." He wants to talk to his linesman about what he saw. So, don't know if the linesman saw any more than we did. I thought I saw a pretty clean play as Blake's up and walking, which is a good sign. So, not sure what the referee's going to call here. He did not call that as a penalty, so he's discussing this with Herrera out there. And I don't think Herrera's argument's going to hold any water, as no call was made on the play as it was let go at the time, and I think it was right. I think it was a clean block. So what I believe will happen is they'll go out to the midfield out there somewhere, and they'll just drop the ball between two players, and we'll play on as the clock runs down to under 25 minutes here. And he does just that, and Arlington maintains a little control of the ball, but loses it quickly back to Snohomish at midfield again. So it's getting a little bit pushy out there, but nothing too serious. Yes, Arlington throw in on the far side of the field. There's a free breakaway, one-on-one. If he can feed that out to the wing here, he does. Got the ball back. It's Christian Barney controlling the ball from the backfield here. Eric's trying to get the ball back. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Christian Barney throwing the ball in. Looks like Arlington's going to bring a couple more subs in. Stephen Capone going out. Eric Acero going out. There's a nice ball that was, I think, off of Arlington, which will be a corner kick. Nice little play by Herrera there to clean that ball up. Looks like They did not do a corner kick. They did the fake corner kick, and the ball's out of bounds via Snohomish throw-in. And coming up to take the throw, this is number 12, Dakota Keogh. Let's see if Dakota can get it up in front of the goal, and he looks like he's going to. He does. Gets it well up in front of the goal, off of Snohomish to the far side, saved by Arlington, back to midfield, and cleared out by Arlington, but so far maintaining control up till that point as Christian takes the ball away and drops it out of bounds on this side to be an Arlington throw in here. Herrera taking control big time in the middle down there. Whoa, trick play. Herrera's showing some ball skills out there. There's a ball up to the midfield, a little long, going off the far side past the inline will be a goal kick for Arlington. About 20 minutes left to go in this match here tonight here in Snohomish. 5-1 Snohomish lead here. Seem to be scoring quite easily when they get the scoring opportunities, and have probably had another half a dozen opportunities that could have scored tonight. So definitely a stronger team offensively and defensively than Arlington here tonight. I don't know. So much playing around a little bit down in front of their own goal, but they got away with it. A little takedown over here. I think they should have let that one go because they had the ball up in Herrera's hands and her feet, and he definitely knows what to do with it when he's got it up there. Derek going to the far side with the ball. Eric Jones drops it back. Herrera scoops it up. Good strong defense by Arlington here. Ball is out of bounds off of Snohomish, I believe, and it was. Be an Arlington throw in, and going to be a substitution on the far side here. Looks like Samuel Nielsen for Arlington leaving the field. Being replaced by, I'll tell you in a minute who it was. He turns around. It was Mason Herring who replaced him. He's back in defense there as Snohomish carries the ball up strong against the far side. Double teamed in the corner. And unfortunately wasn't able to control it well enough to get the corner and ended up dropping off for a goal kick. Tanner tried a little move down there that didn't work for him, but he was doubled up. There's almost a handball that didn't get called. There. Oh, good defense by Arlington there. Controlled by Arlington backfield. Well, almost got through there with Arlington that time, but Snohomish took over again, as they have most every time Arlington gets down there. And that was a save by Arlington on the far side. Will be a Snohomish throw-in. Substitution here for Snohomish. Number 16 and number 18. Thomas McEwen, Coleman French coming into the game. And coming out of the game here, I believe, the star forward here, Earl Herrera, getting some nice accolades from the coaching staff and players on the bench. Nice long throw in by Snohomish and a header off the top over the bar. But another good shot attempt on goal. So once again, Snohomish has a shot attempt on goal. If we had a statistician here keeping track of that, we'd probably have somewhere up in the neighborhood of 20, 25 good shots on goal for Snohomish tonight. 5 of them resulting in scores at this point. This match enters its final 15 minutes here. Snohomish again maintaining good control of the ball here. Little missed pass there. Coleman French trying to feed the ball through there, and but main control of it. Long booted ball by Snohomish down the far side. Tried to control by Arlington. Taken away by Snohomish. Back to midfield. Coleman French feeds forward. Back out the side. A nice high ball. If there's a head there, that works. And another attempt on goal over there. With a nice feed in there by Eric Jones. Beautiful cross feed into the far part pole. And Arlington dodges another bullet down there. Quick breakaway by Arlington. Got the ball toward the middle of the field here. Need to control it and lost it. That ball's off of Arlington. Linesman didn't think so. Apparently not. I thought it was. Must have just barely touched Tanner as it went by. And some more substitutions here for Snohomish. Number 6, Danny Doran coming into the game. That ball's off of Arlington. Let's see if Eric Jones can throw it down there in front of the goal somewhere. No, it's not Gary. It's going to be Kristen Barney. He can throw it down there. Not going to do it. Going to play it back. Control ball. Lost control. Good defense by Arlington. Whoa. That's what I call a strong pass. And that a little bit out of control there by Kristen. No call. Fans think it was a call. Here's a potential, and that's a push off, and no call on that one either. But yes, it is a corner. At least going to get a corner out of that. George Montemer got kind of shoved a little bit there at the last minute as Arlington saved a shot on goal that gave up a corner. Another good scoring attempt here for Snohomish. Let's see if we can get this ball up on the head of a player in front of the goal. A little bit of a long kick, but he does get it on his head. Oh, just over the goal, and it'll be another corner for Snohomish. A beautiful head shot by Snohomish over there, and just one hand by the goalie to keep that from going in. So a do-over, as we say, and let's see if it happens this time. Moved down, and another beautiful shot right in there, and it is a goal. I'm not sure who that was off of, but I think it was young number 20. I think so. I think that was Jason Fairhurst. Seems to be taking control for that. And now get Eric Guerrero into the game for Snohomish. As we close in on the 10-minute mark here with the lead, 6-0 Snohomish. We'll get the score on the screen changed in a little bit, but it is like it's 5-0, isn't it? I thought it was 6. A little juggling on the far side of the field. Snohomish again maintains control and gets the ball up here. Snohomish again making an attempt to go down to goal. I'll let that ball stop on the far side. Didn't get that shot off, but did maintain control back to midfield again. Another ball up in front of the goal. That's going to go out the sideline. It'll be a Snohomish throw-in down here on the side. Yes, the field scoreboard got picked up to 6, but scoreboard on our screen doesn't show 6 because our director is off talking at the moment. We'll get it fixed, but it is 6-1 Snohomish here with 8 minutes left to go in this final period here in Snohomish, Washington. As Jack McCon tosses a nice ball up in front of the goal, off the head of Snohomish, out of bounds for a goal kick. Most of the Snohomish boys have been able to get in the game here tonight since it's got such a big lead. Nice drop there by Tanner. Oh, Tanner got taken down, but just a far long shot on goal by Danny Dorn. So things kind of quieting down as Arlington makes another substitution over there. Sergio Hall leaves the game for Arlington, and he's replaced by number 23, Eric Acero. The long feed by Snohomish to the goalie did not get picked up over there by the far wing. Arlington, almost had a shot, got through. Well, Arlington seems to make a couple of good passes, then they make that final pass and it doesn't get to their own player and they end up losing the ball. This one's played far back in the defense. Just like back in control of Snohomish again. That was not a good cross, but it's a good idea. Snohomish again just maintaining good ball control, not trying too hard to get in trouble here. It's a long lead ball downfield. Defended well by Arlington, but lost again to Snohomish as they pick up the ball. Nice passing in midfield here to maintain control and possession. It's like a game of keep away out there now. Snohomish just keeps moving the ball back and forth across the field, passing, and they lost the game right there and gained it back. There's a good lead up front. Just go back to mid. And out of bounds on the far side of the field will be a Snohomish throw-in. You got it back to 6. And our screen is showing 6 now as the director comes back and corrects it. Closing in on the 4-minute mark here. Big 6-1 lead. Big win for Snohomish here tonight. Sure about that. That ball goes down the far side out of bounds. It's going to be another Arlington throw-in. Well, a reasonable crowd of brothers and sisters and parents and friends of players out here tonight. Arlington's going to get a shot on goal here. Not quite. I'm looking at the refs, looking at the linesman here. Snohomish, or Arlington thinks it's a corner, and I think it's a corner, and it is a corner. Well, right here down into the close of the 3-minute mark, Arlington has a chance to get another score in here. So let's see if they can muster this up as the ball is about to go up in the air, short of the goal, off of Snohomish. Back out to Arlington, another chance to get it up. If he does, off the head of Snohomish defender in front of the goal. And another chance for Arlington to get it back up here if they do. And they lost it now to Snohomish on the far side of the field. Oh, they did pick it back up again. There's another shot on goal. That was a pretty good shot on goal, stopped by the goalie. And that attempt did not result in a goal for Arlington, but probably their last good chance of pitch to do it. Unless something fluky happens, like they dropped the ball off to the wrong guy here. So far, Snohomish seems to be doing a good job of controlling the ball, maintaining control. So we move down to the 2-minute mark. All right, Snohomish will be feeding forward here. Should be a possible attempt on goal. Cross the ball. Still got plenty of time to get the ball back in the middle. And lost it on the far side to Arlington here as we're in the last 2 minutes. Stoppage time showing on the clock, and the rest of the time will be kept on the field by the referee. And I don't know that a game like this he'll add any time, and I don't know that Arlington cares whether he adds any time or not at this point. So as we draw close to this game, it surely is a nice night for soccer here in Seattle. No rain. Nice cool evening. And a nice big win here going in the books for Snohomish to put them up 4-0 in league play. Unfortunately, dropped Arlington down to 0-4 with no wins in league play. And you can certainly tell from the score and from the caliber of play here tonight that they were outmanned a little bit in class. But a valiant effort was battled out here. And in many soccer games, you never know how they're going to turn out until they're over. But with a 6-1 lead, I'm pretty sure this one's going to Snohomish. And maybe one more chance for Snohomish to get a shot off here as they move the ball up toward midfield. And they still have control in midfield. So far, the referee hasn't blown the whistle. He's looking to see if they're setting something up here. There's the feed through, and he's going to call something right there. Did not call the game. He's calling a warning. He's going over there and talking to one of the Arlington players. Probably calling him for a little shove in the back there. As Snohomish has another attempt for a goal here as the ball gets put down to the far corner and then centered into mid. And there's a shot on goal, hard and over the top. Could have been an easy goal, and at that position the ref calls the game there. So a 6-1 victory for Snohomish here tonight in Snohomish Stadium. This is Ron Henthorn for STSPN signing off. Thank you very much for watching tonight. See you next time.